What's up, everybody? You know, we don't get a whole lot of questions out here at TOMKAT, but this week we got a fantastic question. The question was, how do you write better dialogue? So today we have 5 tips to help you write better dialogue for your scenes. Step 1, have a unique voice. This step's easy. Basically, don't make everybody sound the same. Everyone should sound different. The voices we give our characters define who they are. Sometimes it can even let us know where they're from, or if they're good guys, or if they're bad guys, if they're allies, or if they're foes. The unique voice can even help us figure out if this character is intelligent, or if they're affluent, or if they're poor. Use their unique voice to give us some kind of character description about them. To give you a great example of characters with a unique voice, we're gonna look at Men in Black. Now, can you tell these characters apart from dialogue alone? Do both of these characters have a unique voice?
All right, Beatrice, there was no alien. Flash of light you saw in the sky was not a UFO. Swamp gas from a weather balloon was trapped in a thermal pocket and refracted the light from Venus.
Well, wait a minute. So you just flash that thing, it erases her memory, and you just make up a new one?
A standard issue neuralizer.
And that weak-ass story is the best you can come up with.
Step 2, that's 4, isn't it, if I do it twice? Step 2, the motive. What is the goal of your character? What do they want? What are they trying to get from whoever they're speaking to? Whether it be a crowd, whether it be just another person. Your character needs to be using their dialogue to convey their motivation. Now, don't throw motivation out the window just to have some kind of witty banter between two characters because it's fun. Make sure you always have a motivation for your character to push the scene forward. Now, a great example of this is Good Will Hunting. Take a look at this scene where Ben Affleck hits on Minnie Driver.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
So do you ladies,
Come here often?
do I come here? I come here a bit. I'm here, from time to time. Do you go to school here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you going to plagiarize the whole thing for us? Do you have any thoughts of your own on this matter? Or is that your thing? You come into a bar, you read some obscure passage, and then pretend you pawn it off as your own idea just to impress some girls? Embarrass my friend?
Now, what do you think Matt Damon's motivation was in this scene? Was it to defend his friend, or was it to hit on the girl? Let us know in the comments below. Step 3 is conflict. You always want to have some kind of conflict in your scene. Don't confuse conflict with just two characters arguing. Think of conflict more as tension. A scene should always be building in tension. The further you get into the story, the more tension that should be building. Once you get closer to the climax, the tension should be winding harder and harder and harder. Dialogue should have a level of tension that's appropriate for the plot point of your film. So if you're closer to the climax, the tension needs to be higher than if you're in the, let's say, opening sequence. But there still needs to be some tension there. Conflict is tension, it's interesting. Now take a look at this tension-filled scene that I would say isn't just two characters arguing, but two characters trying to convey their point of view. For this example, we're gonna take a look at Jeff Goldblum talking to the KFC science guy in the movie Jurassic Park.
I'll tell you the problem with the scientific power that you're using here. It didn't require any discipline to attain it. You know, you read what others had done, and you took the next step. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves, so you don't take any responsibility for it. You stood on the shoulders of geniuses to accomplish something as fast as you could, and before you even knew what you had, you patented it and packaged it and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling it.
Tip number 4 is keeping the dialogue real. And when I mean keep the dialogue real, I don't mean real life dialogue. If you go to a coffee shop, just listen to two people talk. That's not that interesting, right? I mean keep the dialogue real to your film. We're gonna give you 2 examples here. I want you to watch this scene from a Quentin Tarantino film, and then this scene from a Wes Anderson film. The dialogue is totally different, but it's very real to those films.
It's freaky, but it happens.
Look, you want to play blind man, go walk with the shepherd. But me, my eyes are wide fucking open.
What the fuck does that mean?
I mean, that's it for me. From here on in, you can consider my ass retired.
Jesus Christ.
Don't blaspheme.
God damn it,
I said don't do that.
Hey, you fucking freaking out on us.
Look, I'm telling Marcellus today. I'm through.
Well, why don't you tell him at the same time why?
Don't worry, I will.
Yeah, and I bet you $10,000 you laugh his ass off.
I don't give a damn if he does.
Got a minute?
What are you doing here?
I need a favor. I want to spend some time with you and the children. Are you crazy?
Well, wait a minute, damn it.
Stop following me.
Well, I want my family back.
Well, you can't have it. I'm sorry for you, but it's too late.
What? Listen, baby, I'm dying.
Step number 5, the last step, is your goal. What is your goal for this scene? What plot points are you trying to move forward? This step isn't as important as the last 4 steps, but it is important. Your character should always be moving forward in your story. Now take these 5 steps, go out there, write some scenes, go through some of your old scenes, make sure they include all of these 5 steps, and I promise you, you will have a better scene. Go write some dialogue. Blah, 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 blah. Till next time, peace. There it is.